Hi there, beautiful people. I hope you are doing well and welcome back to my channel. My name is Yvonne Phillip. I'm your personal success stylist, and today on this video I'm going to be talking to you about branding. Now, specifically what I'm going to be talking about today is the top 10 reasons why you as an entrepreneur, but also as an employee, if you are an employee, should build a personal brand. So please do like this video, please do share it, and if you feel so inclined, snag one of the little downloads that I've put below so that you can continue on your journey for success. So I'm going to jump straight into this because for me as a personal success and style coach, branding is really important, and it's one of the things that are key in one of my business products. So my journey with branding started way back in 2000. My second business, I believe it was, I was going about building this business that I was extremely passionate about. And I actually didn't realize that I was building a brand until people started coming to me saying, "You're the people that do this. I want you to do that," in terms of bespoke things that were over and above the core projects and products and productions that we produced. And it took me a little while to actually realize that, yes, we were doing a good job, but not only that, that people had a certain perception of us in terms of what else we could do for them. So that's when they started coming to us and saying, "We want you to do this bespoke piece of work for us. Is it something that you're interested in?" And it came really, really apparent that we had a really, really strong brand within the business that was actually assisting us in moving forward. So I'm going to give you the top 10 things that I think, and the top 10 reasons I feel that you should have a personal brand. So as I mentioned before, this video is for people that are employees or entrepreneurs, especially if you have your own personal brand. It will help you in either way. So here we go. So the first reason I think that you should have a strong personal brand or build a personal brand is clarity. If you know what you stand for and you know the reason that you're doing something, it enables you to really, really be clear about the message that you're putting out there and the way that you deal with your clients and your customers, but also thinking about whether a particular piece of business, an employer, etc., is right for you. So it is really, really important that you get clear on that, and having a personal brand that you've worked through is really, really important to give you that clarity. It also gives you confidence because you can speak about yourself or your business with a lot more determination, a lot more confidence, self-esteem in terms of what you stand for and why you do what you do and how you do what you do. There's none of this, this is what I'm doing. You're really, really clear about what you do, why you do it. Your elevator pitch is on point, your story's on point. Everything is really, really clear, which gives you that confidence that you can speak about your brand with authenticity. Another reason to build a strong personal brand is in terms of customer recognition. Once they know you for a certain thing, for example, Apple, one of the biggest brands in the world, Virgin, another extremely big brand in the world, Amazon, an amazingly big brand in the world. They're all really clear, and you know as a customer when you're going to purchase from them what you're going to get. In addition to that, if you look at television advertising, for some brands, and I know sometimes, especially around the Christmas season, I sit and I watch adverts and I can say that's John Lewis, or that's Sainsbury's, or that's Amazon. even before the end credit and their logo comes up. So having a strong brand enables people to recognize you and what you stand for, your values. It also, leading on from that, gives you a competitive market edge and supports your advertising. Because if people know what you stand for, they know the customer service that they're going to get, they have a feel, and your brand has a unique voice, it gives you a competitive edge because customers know what they're going to get. So in addition to that, they come back time after time after time to purchase from you. Brand loyalty. Number 5, brand loyalty. People that purchase from you and they know what you stand for, they get extremely good customer service, will come back time after time after time. There's a reason Amazon is the number 1 online retailer. There's a reason why people will only shop at certain brands. There's a reason why people believe that Apple is better than Android. I'm not getting into that argument, The way I feel about it, pushes the boat out a little bit. But there's a reason for that. And that's because Apple has an amazing, absolutely spot on brand presence. It doesn't mean it's naturally better than Android, but their brand presence, the way they represent themselves, can be seen to be better than. So people are loyal to that brand. They like the association of it. Once you have this really, really strong personal brand or business brand, it's really, really easy to introduce new products to the market, or if you're in the workplace, new ideas that you might want to share, new projects that you might want to do, because people know, like, and trust you. So, the term know, like, and trust is being bandied about all over the place, but it is one that I will say 100% is true to your personal brand. People need to know what you do and know you. They need to like what you do and like you. And they need to trust what you do and trust you as well. So this kind of leads into your reputation. And having a strong personal brand builds a really, really strong reputation whereby people will actually start recommending you, and it starts generating more customers for you. More customers, more income, more impact, more influence. The cycle goes on. Number 9, I mentioned before about the trust factor, and I'm going to reiterate it again. Unless people trust that you are going to deliver what you say you're going to deliver on time, or if not before, remember the term, under promise and over deliver, that builds a strong personal brand. People might not shout about it. People are quite easy to shout about and go on a social media rant when things go wrong, when you don't get your delivery, etc., etc. And they don't shout about almost, too often when they get good customer service because it's expected, but they remember it and they will come back. And finally, having a strong personal brand really inspires your employees, and your employees are the most important asset to your business. Your team, your partners, people that you work for, even yourself. Having a strong personal brand, that a shared value that you all believe in, really unites you in moving forward. And I can 100% equate to that. Even when I had to close down one of my businesses, my ex-employees, when I decided to set up the next one, they were right there with me when I gave them the call. Yep, no problem, Eves, I'm there. And we started it all over again. So there are my top 10 tips, or my top 10 reasons, should I say, for building a personal brand. So do consider those. If you have any questions, please do write a comment. Please go and snag yourself one of the little downloads that are there. Please comment, subscribe if you want to receive more videos like this, and I will see you on the next video. Take care for now and stay true to you.